150,000 for this. I don't know why we're so bad at this. I guess because there's not many checkpoints, so you have to nail every checkpoint to get a lot of points, and then you also have to do it quickly. So if you don't do both, it's a Platnium. The points in with. Go this way. Line it up nicely. Go. There we go. Just straighten up. Go through nice and clean. Hey! And that was hard for me before. There we go, look at all those extra points. It was bonus points. I see, that was the main thing that kind of screwed us up before. Cool. Much improved. Still, that score is not as high as it could be for points. But I guess we're better than others, so at the same time. Lurking to do more Goliath times. Okay, all good, LV. Did you see, try and do it from there. So, just improving what I can on the summit is kind of what I'm up to at the moment. Oh, and now I can't see anything with this fog. Whatever you want to call it. There's a tree. You can see that much. Just before I hit it though. Not much ahead of time. Viewing. Alright, why? Excuse me, I would like to not be going this way. I'd like to be going more to the left, please. Hey Jerry, morning, morning! How are you doing? What'd you say? It depends how much you missed, I guess. I was scouting to try to figure out how to do this escape. Because everyone's got a much better score than I do. And I'm like, there must be a way to do it better than what I've done already then. And what I determined is going just east, hard east. You can make it to road, and then you can make it to highway. So I was kind of weighing up my options of, do I go east, do I go north? Just trying to find somewhere where you can get a hypercar up to speed rather than, 100 kilometers. It can go up to like 300, 400 kilometers. So then you can really get some distance on it. 100k points is crazy though. I mean, yeah, I suppose so. Would that be legit? Yep, yeah, that would be legit. It would be pretty damn legit. It's just, yeah, there's a very intense amount of concentration. Because obviously you just got to keep going, so you never get caught. Oh, I missed it. Ah, no. I missed my exit. It's hard, but it's doable because I think other people do that outside of the summit to get that kind of a score. So we're going for an alternative route this time now. Anything to stay away from the red bubble of doom at this point. Uh-oh, it's the city. There's a lot of traffic by the looks of it. Ooh, no, this works. This works alright. We still get to the bridge that we wanted to get to. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright, follow through. Except for that wall. That wall was not good. It's a better way. Yeah. Surprisingly, I thought I missed the turn off I needed to. Because I just saw a city and I saw, a highway close to the city, and I'm like, that's where I'm going. And then I just missed it completely, and I was like, oh, actually no, this is good. This is ideal. The whacking into stuff, not so ideal. But yeah, so like you saw on the map, right? Like that thing was catching up to me, and now that I've got some speed, it's not catching up to me so much. So the people that would have got 100,000 would know how to go from here anyway. They've played the game enough to know kind of where to go for these. And that's the main thing. If you can go in a hypercar and you can go 400 kilometers and you can keep going away from that escape, you're going to be putting in a good amount of distance before it can catch you. And I think that's a lot of what it is. Knowing where to go the optimal route and then just not whacking into stuff. So it's definitely legit. If it was like the one score just out of nowhere, that was like 100k. Maybe I'd be like, huh, maybe this guy's using hacks or something. But I've lost it for now. Doesn't mean it won't catch up to me though. And this is, you know, the difference between me getting however many k I get this time and what I got last time, which was about 13,000 meters. 13k. This time I'm already at 21, coming up on 22. And you could definitely say I'm still not taking the best paths either. Like, there's still probably more ideal ways to go. Especially when you do that, right? Like, definitely more ideal than this. Alright, but now we're doing a reverse New York by the looks of it. Don't get caught in the water. Cool. Have you done the summit yet, Cherry? How would you rate this escape on a scale of trash to, yeah, it's decent? Because it was on our radar before and we've got away from it again, but it doesn't mean it won't catch up to us again. Especially, oh, we're still going east, so that's the main thing. As long as we keep going east, we've got a good chance of getting further away from it when we don't crash into stuff. But it does kind of start taking up the whole map once it's getting this many kilometers, I would say. Like, whoopsie. It's not like I can just now go south and try and go around it. I like escapes because they're funny, but I don't like competition. That's fair enough. I mean, this has turned into a reverse New York right now, I'm pretty sure. Like, we're just going backwards New York. I'm sure like Pro and M-Brand would be in their elements here. Being like, oh yeah, I know the way to do this, this is fine. Oops, whereas I'm going some random way right now. But yeah, it is pretty funny, like the lengths you go to keep trying to get away from that red circle of death. And you're like, come on, come on, come on. And it's just like, does it work? I don't know. But we got to the target we wanted, so that's good. At least made it through. Unscathed, mostly. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna see what's up this way. Just go right again, I think. Looks less dirty. Left might be a bit of a dirt track. Stream is pixelating hard. Is it? Oh no. Why? It might be your side, Kiwi. I don't think it doesn't show that I'm lagging. Okay, here I'm gonna go straight through this way. Going up to this road up here. Alright. Decent. Yeah, and the amount of just like, I didn't think I'd be going this way. The amount of like randomness to escapes, I think, is quite interesting. Like, this has definitely been one of the more varied ones out of a lot of them. And you end up going places that you wouldn't have thought you'd go. I'm gonna go left here, because it doesn't look like I can go full east or full... Yeah, I have to go north or south, I can't go one or the other. This is leaning left, this is leaning towards the east, so... Let's keep going. Yep, totally right. I'm gonna go north instead of going towards whatever that is. Oh good, there's still an east option coming up. East. Oh, east to a lake. Not ideal. Oh wait, but highway. Okay, so go right here, and then go left. Left is coming up. Here. Here? Here. Do a city. Wait, what? Oh, underground. Like this song? Nice. Yeah, it's apparently drum and bass. It's labeled under, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Would have thought it was more EDM. It's good though. I like this one too. Out of my way, commuters. Okay, where do I go now? Oh gosh, I'm in a big city. Oh, this is not to plan. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's catching. Maybe we can get up to that highway and continue going east. I don't think so. I think it's going to catch us. There it is. It's got us. GG. 45,000. Not quite 100,000, is it? Alright, happy. There are no highways where you're heading. It's a loop. Yep. Yeah. Not surprised, right? Only 2 points off of a perfect score. Would have to get another like 20 Ks minimum though. But yeah, that's cool. I'm happy. 11 Ks off a Twitch user who was like, yeah, I got 56 Ks on this, like before I started the I just jumped into the escape. Alright, dear. You weren't expecting a flying Bugatti to come out today. I wasn't either. Until I saw this event and I'm like, well, there's only one way to make this work well. One of the few trees you can whack in this game. Go, not getting whacked by those trees this time. Alright, onto the highway, go, go, go. As long as we don't whack too many vehicles and objects, will be good. Eesh. Speaking of whacking, hi. My name is Mega Whacking Titan and I have a degree in whacking. Quite proud of it, really. But sometimes it can't get in the way of my personal life, apparently. When I'm going for a commute along the highways, I end up whacking something. Usually unintentional, I assure you. But there's a problem when I'm out driving my Bugatti. It looks indestructible, but really, the whacking does take a toll on it. Don't whack that concrete. That much better. Ooh. Whack all the concrete otherwise instead. It's close? It's not quite close yet. We've still got plenty of distance to cover. Well, it is probably gaining on us though, even though we're going like 400 Ks now. So it's got to catch us eventually. That's how. You can't just outrun this thing as long as you've got a straight and you can go fast enough. Now it's going to catch us around this area. There's no escape here. Or is there? Oh. Oh, there's a bus. Oh, bus. thought about the children too much. I don't want to whack them. There we go. Better. Better, better, better. Alright. Happy with that time. Oh, that distance. I don't need a break. Yeah, it would probably still require you to be online though. I would say the Crew 2 would, because I can't play this game if I don't have an internet connection. But apart from that, you should be able to play it, no problem. Don't drift that corner, alright. Alright, main focus is not drifting those last two corners, and I'm just doing good otherwise. See how that goes. Three-quarters of all content without PlayStation Plus. Which is pretty amazing considering it's a game around getting to play with other people as well. Like, you could definitely be mistaken for thinking that you know, you would have to have a subscription to be able to play. 130, that's a lot better than last time with the variables. Cherry finds all the good emotes. That corner was bad because I was trying to read chat, like up where what Kiwi was saying. Go, go, there we go. Didn't even need to do any jumps. Woo! And we got the better time by a solid 2 seconds. No, 1.5 seconds. I lied. I was incorrect with that. Alright. Yeah, and there was no one actually on 220, but I just thought I could do that a little bit better. So I was like, yep. There we go. What's this, a Pikes Peak? Okay. 2, 1, go! 5 minutes 20 and it's a rally raid. Wait, it's a rally raid, but it's going to be pathed off, I guess? How interesting. How weird. How weird. What is this? Gosh, I don't think too many people in rally raid vehicles would be happy with this claustrophobia happening right now. That's a corner. That's a corner. Third corner. This thing does pretty good actually. When you know exactly the lines you've got to take and it's not getting disrupted by like rocks and debris and stuff. It's actually fairly good to handle. I gotta save some nitrous though, we've been using too much. We got a right and a left. Yep. Oh, that's a jump. Who would think that a Land Cruiser would have 8 speeds? Crazy. Be right back. Unpaid job. Okay, all good, LV. Are you still able to Goliath while you do unpaid job? Because you could be like, you know, I have some very serious business I'm attending to at the moment. I hope you guys understand how much sacrifices I am doing for this unpaid job. That I do enjoy very much, by the way, but there are other things I also do enjoy as well. Maybe. Maybe they're not the best runs, I suppose. Maru's place? Maru plays? Hello. Thank you for following, dude. You wouldn't play StarCraft 2, would you, by any chance? Probably not if you're watching a racing game, right? Hi, do you have Xbox? No, I have PC, dude. I'm one of those, like, 10 or 20,000 people that have PC. Yeah, unfortunately not the Xbox, even though I've got the Xbox controller. Xbox controller good, though. Yeah. But I do put PC in my title, and I don't know if many others do, but it can help. There's not too many people that do put Xbox in their title, so it is hard to find an Xbox person. I get you. Yeah, I don't see too many. I know some people that do play Xbox, but they don't stream the game. So yeah, good luck finding someone on Xbox though. And if not, well, enjoy hanging out anyway. You're more than welcome to watch and see what's happening. This race I'm actually doing pretty decent on, but there's been plenty of others I've been struggling to do decent on. Tired. He's found the sound alerts. Oh, yep. Ah, damn. Well, that was probably the biggest mistake of the whole race. So, we're doing alright, really. How far to the end? Oh yeah, we can't tell. There it is. Go. Oh, not quite 4 minutes. If we didn't whack though, it would have been sub 4. Ah, decent score actually. Damn. These guys, much better. How did they shave off 16 seconds on me using the same vehicle? That's crazy. Posture check. Go again. This is the summit of retries. retry. Let's go left. Screw it. Oh look, a crater. Look at this open field of no trees on the left hand side. Isn't that nice and handy? Oh, and then there's trees. Oh, there's trees. So many trees. Left. Left. There we go. Left is the easier way with less trees. So we will go left. There's a tree. Ah, trees. Tree, rock tree. Pathing is bad. Don't follow my path. If you want to be good, don't follow me. Bet someone is a ghost that is better than you, and you may just find a much better path. This is still a better path than the first one. Because we haven't whacked as much stuff, pretty much, that's the main reason. Now let's go left around here. Maybe right was better, I don't know. rocks. Oh. Well, it wasn't the ideal direction, but we avoided whacking things, so I call that good. Maybe we're supposed to go straight through there and not go right like we just did. Right is definitely the safer route, but left is probably a bit faster. Now for the trees, double tree. Yeah, this run is actually a lot faster if we're not whacking all these sets of trees right here. Downhill we go. Almost a sub 3. That's pretty decent. Could be better. Could definitely be a sub 3 on that run if you don't whack things. But whacking is easy. Don't we all love whacking trees? In this game at least. There you go. That's a more respectable score. Still, we low down on our friends list. 2 minutes 14 world record. Go me, beat my other time. Because if you get a perfect with the set that I've got, you also get more nitrous. So, you also do lose out on a bit of speed if you don't have that perfect going through a checkpoint. So it's kind of important, from my understanding. Well, I don't know how that works, but okay. I will take it. Shoo. This is a good run so far. Happy with this first half. No nices at all. Alright. Probably jinx it. But this is a good run. It's very, very good so far. Probably the one that we would screw up out of all of them left. There we go, we screwed it up. I turned too early. I think that was what kind of counted. Mostly. Ah, damn, a second nice. New. Still, a lot better somehow. Okay, we'll take it. Towards the end we screwed up, but we still did a lot better. So yeah, if we got one more perfect, we would have beat 2 more times. So yeah, okay with that. So then Pro's time would have been the same as my run, but all perfect. One to screw up, or at least everything become one. Yeah, I think it's just like also they make everything become an issue. But like you look at the news in New Zealand, like when they have like the 6 o'clock news, it still is like they're just trying to make things a problem. And maybe if you don't like maybe if you watch the news every day, you don't see it in that way, but like, I don't watch the news often, and when I'm sitting down in front of the TV, very, very rarely, and the news is on, it's just like, why is this a thing? Why are they complaining about this? I don't get it. Why are they also taking like the smallest clips and making it out of context? Like they're just trying to make a big deal out of something, and you know, it makes things sound like they are a problem, but it doesn't mean they actually are. So it's just, yeah, it's quite nice to just not care about mainstream news because of that kind of thing. Got it. Oh, that's a weird angle, but it works. Hey, that works pretty good actually. Hey, what's up, Crack? How you doing? Pretty sure I keep saying your name differently every time, but how are you? Kuro could be a good way of saying it, couldn't it? Uses PP. The smallest of all the PPs as well. There we go. That's a better angle to approach that one on. That left here. Boy, trees is main thing. See, Albi, this is what you're missing out on. In a game like Crew 2, you don't have to touch the checkpoints. You can go close enough to them, you don't actually have to go through them at all, and it still counts. It's magical. And it's just like, you can create so many like corner cuts because of stuff like this. This is definitely the run though. This is the one that is actually good. Magic, yes. Much magic. And into darkness, as you can see with this sudden weather change. The most magical of things. There you go. Proper run. You need sub-tokens? I don't even know what sub-tokens are. What are sub-tokens? You only still beat me by a little bit per rider. Oh, really pushing the times. So is Barcode there. Damn, guys be crazy. Hennessy. Or as I'm like, Evo good cat, it has parts on, let's do Evo. There's me. Hi me. GG. This race should be more GG than the last race. The last race was a bit of a whacker at the start. So it wasn't necessarily the best of races. We whacked a tree just up here. This time, we gave ourselves some room so it wasn't going to whack a tree there. Much improved already, as you can see by my little dot back there, which was my last run. It's a good bit behind already. This is good. We just have to keep that pace up, that's all. But, you know, achievable. Don't whack that tree like we whacked before. Just get further and further ahead. They don't fall off the cliff. You don't want to be another Pikes Peak statistics. They do have the most impressive of crashes, but yeah, we don't want to add to that number. Go Evo, go! Go, go, go! How far ahead we are compared to last time? Gosh. So far. Oh, yeah, there we go, got it. Nine. 9.2. Good. Okay, this is a good run. Maybe Cadillac could be faster, but for the Evo, I'm happy with that run. That was a GG run. That one, I'm like, yes. Good run. As you can tell by the time difference. Much better. Yep, good run. We were aiming for like Ollie's time, maybe a few seconds behind Ollie. We did good. Okay.